Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new travel series! So for those of you that already know from before and for those that are now looking at the title of this video, I traveled to South Korea for 2 weeks and this is just the start of my Korea travel series. I traveled to Korea with 3 of my friends for a graduation trip, and we first traveled to Busan from Seoul for about 3.5 days. And this vlog just shows you what we did, where we went, what we ate, what we saw, everything combined together. And it goes sequentially from day 1 all the way to day 4. So without further ado, enjoy! Our first day in Busan was spent actually traveling to Busan via train, and that is covered in another video, so stick around for that. We got to Busan around 6 p.m. in the evening. Then we went to a Gukbap place, which is pork bone soup, for dinner. And it was also raining a lot, so we decided to call it an early night. Next day, we woke up bright and early to go to Yonggungsa Temple, which is situated pretty far away. And the temple is frequented by both locals as well as tourists, and it was located at the bottom of a hill, so we had to climb down a lot of steps to get to the temple. But the actual temple itself was really scenic. A lot of rocks and ocean waves can be observed at the fringes of the temple grounds. People do here is that they can write their wishes and then they can put it in the temple in hopes that their wishes come true. Saw it in someone's video once. It's nice.
Look at this sleigh. Look at this.
What can I say? I'm just in my Maleficent picture taking era.
So can you tell me what you're doing now?
We're trying oboe for the first time.
It's like long fishbowl. Castle, Skyline Luge. Yay! Look how high it is. Hi. We went to the one in Busan because number 1, the route is much longer, and number 2, it is newer than the one in Singapore. However, to our disappointment, a lot of the routes there, including the longest one, which was 2.4 km, was closed for renovation. So we only managed to go on one of the routes, and I'm not sure how long it was, but it was definitely longer than the one in Singapore. And we really enjoyed our time there. I actually focused more on filming us going up to the luge itself rather than the ride, because I wanted to be the queen of speed at the luge and challenge my friends to a race off at the luge, which I think I, as well as one of my other friends, were really good at. No one really cares about winning or losing, but I definitely was way faster than the last time I went in Singapore. After the luge, we took a bus down to Haeundae Market to eat lunch, and we also visited a bakery. And the way South Korea does its breads, pastries and coffee is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's absolutely incredible.
You need to have a bakery tour.
Yes, a bakery tour. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, we are definitely getting something, okay. Can't walk away from this glorious spread without buying anything. After grabbing lunch, we went to the Cheongsapo area, which is a seaside part of the town that offers a lot of lookout points. You can take little pictures by the ocean. Our teddy bear feeties, we move into the observatory. And the observatory that we went to, which is called the Cheongsapo Daritol Skywalk, it's an observatory, that was probably the perfect place for us to geek out at how pretty the ocean views actually were. Whoa! Bye bye! Oh my god! So nice! It's basically a sky capsule that you can ride. It's like a mini train, and it's really cute and kind of aesthetic, kind of scenic, kind of expensive, but overall a good experience. Look at the ocean, number one, but also look at this. Sky is killing it right now. Eating my beautiful garlic bread. Pang.
Oh, you already got the garlic bread.
Yeah, it looks so
How can
good.
you say no to? People who don't like garlic bread, I don't like it.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
What the? So we have reached Mipo station after our beautiful ride capsule. Now we're gonna go. After the capsule, we were supposed to walk down to Haeundae Beach, you know, but God had other plans. Oh my God. Busan Statue of Liberty. Please quote me. What? We decided to get dinner at one of the most famous chicken places in Korea called BIFF Square Chicken, and oh my God, it was really good. I like it. You know the drama business proposal? It feels like business proposal.
I didn't expect to see fireworks.
Yeah, same. Welcome to Gamcheon Cultural Village. We decided to visit Gamcheon Cultural Village because it's a cult classic. If you don't go to Gamcheon, it's like you didn't go to Busan at all. So we were like, alright, let's go visit. But what we did not anticipate was how steep the roads were in order to get up to the village. I kid you not, throughout that entire trek in the village, my legs have never been so stressed, and I bloody climbed a mountain a few months ago, but this was flat ground at an angle which I had not really experienced before, so it was definitely a challenge. But once we got to the village, it was all worth it because it was a pretty enjoyable destination according to me. Mixed reviews coming up ahead. Yeah, I think she told us to mix it. Yeah, try it alone. Yeah, I want to try it alone.
It looks like jelly.
나 골드.
We had to climb a lot to get here. Very steep road, but we're finally here. Steps with this to fill in cracks. Oh my God, this is also not stable. Was Gamcheon worth it? Yes and no. Yes, because it became a running meme in within our friend group, like for the rest of our trip. Whenever we came across uneven terrain, we would always ask ourselves, was it like Gamcheon, or was it worse, or was it probably better? But my friends were saying how they didn't expect there to be so much residentialness within the place itself. So they thought that they were kind of infringing on other people's privacy, and that made the place not as nice as they expected. But for me personally, I already knew that there were residential properties present at the village itself. So it met my expectations. That's why I'm not disappointed at the place, though I do wish that it was a little more catered to tourists, at least at the top part of the village that is more accessible to tourists. After exiting Gamcheon, we were really hungry, so we went to a roadside noodle shop. Bless our friend for hooking us up with some noodles. So I tried, I think it was called milmyeon, and I also tried pig skin. Not turned off, it was pretty alright. Would I eat it again though? Actually, I think I would. So it is about 4 o'clock. We are here at Songdo Beach. We just are drinking at a cafe, and I decided to come out first because I was done. And so let me just talk a little bit about what I think about Busan so far. Honestly, right, the places that I've been to is really pretty and very aesthetic and kind of touristy sometimes. So far the vibes, pretty cute, pretty holiday-ish. It's like if you wanted to go away for like 2 or 3 days to another city, you probably come here. But then again, that's probably for locals, and we're here to see this. Okay, time to go down to the Pada. And you can see like there's something in the middle. I don't know what that is also. And there's speed boats around, but there's also those boats right over there. If you can see them, that look like swans or cranes, I'm not sure, but the design very cute. Yeah, I think it's a very nice scenic place, and a lot of cable cars in the distance. Busan is really the city with the beach view. Yeah, this is the city, everything, and then here is the beach. It's as simple as that.
This is how the actual boyfriend photo is taken. It's actually not as romantic as you guys think it is. It requires a lot of coordination. This is a very awkward angle.
We also tried to go to Songdo Suspension Bridge, but then by the time we got there, which was around evening time, 6 p.m, it was closed. We watched the cable cars go by.
Okay, so today here we have tteokbokki, we have omok, and we have sundae. So now we're gonna try it all. Okay, just it's very big also. This is our very first time trying sundae. Let's go. I like it. Sausage, but a little more gamey. Yeah. 이모, 이거 식혜예요? Oh. You wanna get 5? Sure. 5 식혜주세요.
이 잔도 드리고.
So this one in the bottle? Can. Oh, actually really nice.
It's quite sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
I like it.
I don't know why this gives me soya bean milk vibes.
It does. It does.
No,
Not the...
Hawker Center, opposite DJ, the one that put a lot of stuff.
This is the Danubi Train. It's a circulating train that takes you up the entire span of Taejongdae, and we'll be taking it soon. But here is the view just at the bottom. The trees look really lush and pretty, and we came from over there. Yeah, so we will begin our tour from here. And it's more touristy than I thought, but all the tourists are very locals. They are all locals, and there's very few foreigners, so I'm glad the few foreigners here. Welcome, we are in Taejongdae Cafe, big theme cafe in the middle of the observatory. The observatory is on level 2 and this cafe is on level 3, and they offer a lot of drinks as well as pastries, and the view is absolutely insane. Hello. Let's see the view. It's like, it's mysteriously beautiful. The sky meshes with the water and there's like no visible lines. It was a stunning sight to visit and view. My most favorite ocean views in all of Busan. I've been posing with this for too long and I need to actually have the coffee. It's good. Exactly what I wanted. Pet the teddy bear. Vastness of the sea is still very much present, if not more. The Taejongsa Temple, it's very serene. It's in the middle of the mountain. It's cooling and it's very calming. Though there are even though that there are people here, right? It's a very like, you can like do yoga here. That calming. After we came down from the Taejongdae Park, we decided to go have lunch, and we went to a restaurant where the lady had already seen us earlier trying to cruise around the street to see where to eat. And the moment she saw us again, she like legit grabbed us by the arm. 어디 가요? 여기 앉으세요. Legit, I was like, alright, I'll have a food. Had their Haeundae, which is a seafood stew that the base is a soybean paste. When you're in Busan, please do try their seafood. It's fresh and it's really tasty. After that, we went to Gwangalli Beach and we surprisingly saw another round of fireworks. And honestly, I don't know why fireworks are so common in Korea, but not complaining. The sight was really pretty.
Say hi! Yay! Thank you!
And so that is all that we saw in Busan. It was a really good trip that we had there. We saw a lot of different things and ate a lot of things and went to a lot of places, both within a lot of people's itinerary as well as some that we scoped out on our own. So our next destination that will be part 2 of this travel series is Jeju. So make sure you stick around for that, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye!